Hey guys, welcome to a Mass Effect 3 multiplayer Let's Play kind of video. It's been a while since I've done a video, and it really depresses me because there's heaps and heaps of people who are on YouTube, like myself, always wanting to, make videos, and I'm subscribed to a lot of people who are like, yeah, I'm going to start doing videos again, I'm going to start doing videos again, and it pisses me off that they don't do videos, and sadly I'm one of those people who have stopped doing videos because I'm concentrating on my website. I'll talk about my website a little bit later. I've already talked about it in previous videos, but I will talk about it later in this video. The first thing I actually want to talk about is, speaking of Mass Effect, first of all, I'm playing level 20 Vanguard. That's the only character I'm really comfortable using because this is bronze, by the way, so it's really easy for me because I am so good. Nah, um, it's really easy for me because Vanguards kick ass. But I like using the Vanguard because they are kind of like the hero, like to have to whenever like a hard enemy comes, they kind of have to take care of it, distract it, do most of the damage, take its shields off and whatnot. Whereas all the other characters tend to be more of a distraction, annoying kind of, and that's not to say that the um, other classes aren't as good. They're even better. Like if you're doing gold, then they're going to be more useful than a Vanguard. But yeah, I just like using a Vanguard. But yeah, I've been playing. I played Metal Gear Solid 3 through, and then I did a little bit of online with my friends, and then I stopped for like 3 weeks or something. So I only just started last night playing again, and yeah. So I mean, I'm happy to be back and playing this. I probably won't play for too much longer. I'll probably just get some more achievements and then stop, and then wait for the DLC. But yeah, I kind of wanted to talk about the Mass Effect 3 ending. Um, and I know this is kind of out, like everyone's already talked about it. No one really wants to hear about it anymore. But I think because I played Mass Effect 1 not long after it came out. Mass Effect 2, I waited. Actually, Mass Effect 1, I waited a while after it came out. I think it came out in '06 or '07. I played it like 8 months after it came out. I'm not sure, but I know it was like 8 months after it came out because I got it really cheap. And then I was going to get number two because I loved Mass Effect 1 so much. I was going to get number two again. I was going to get number two on the release date, but I was like, you know what? I think I'll wait again. I'll wait another like 6 months after that because I really liked doing that with Mass Effect 1. That way, all the DLC was out and everything. So I did that with Mass Effect 2 again, got all the DLC and whatnot. Um, but with Mass Effect 3, I got it on midnight release, the collector's edition and everything. So it's the first time I actually did that for Mass Effect 3 game, Mass Effect game on the release. So I'm just saying that I'm a huge fan. So I mean, um, I guess in some ways I was a little disappointed with the ending. Like the thing that really disappointed me the most is the fact that no matter what you do throughout the game, it doesn't really impact the three different endings, which I thought which I thought was a little silly, like actually a lot silly. That's the main complaint that everyone have had, but another complaint people had was that it was stupid ending regardless, even if they did impact the ending, they still would have been stupid because um, everyone pretty much died apart from the humans in some aspect. But for me, I thought about it like this: just don't overcomplicate the ending, don't overthink it, because one of the endings sees every species that fought on the good side being stuck in the solar system, which is the Earth solar system. Um, and everyone was like, "Oh, but the Quarians and the Turians, they're all going to die because they need certain things in their own galaxy to survive and whatnot." And I was thinking, well, I mean, how do you know that like they won't fix it? They won't find a solution to their problems, or something like that. Because the Earth's population probably would be able to the world, the Earth itself, should be able to withstand the population that was actually in that solar system at the time, fighting the Reapers. So there wouldn't be not enough room. That's one thing. And secondly, why overthink something that has that they haven't? They might explain it later down the road with a comic book or something that, in one of the endings, that the Turians and the Quarians did manage to get back, or they found another way to survive in in the Earth solar system. So I mean, that's how I think about it. And I think about it like, in the end, they all came together to defeat the Reaper. They all united in one, and they're all living together. That's how I think of the ending. I don't think of it as if, oh, they're all together and they're going to slowly die. No, because they defeated the Reapers. This is one of the endings. They defeated the Reapers, and the Geth in. I guess, I mean, not really if you chose to choose the Geth or not, but that's how I see it. And I think that's like a real simplified way to look at it, and not even, and I'm not even going to be like, I'm not going to sit here and say the ending wasn't bad, because, like I said before, the choices you chose through Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 didn't even make a difference in the ending. That bit, I will admit, is bad. The fact that they didn't explain what happened after you got to choose the three endings, I admit that was bad. But I think if you overlook it, it gets worse. You know what I mean? If you overlook the ending, it gets worse than what it actually is, and that's why I think people are over complaining about it. But they're going to fix it apparently, so that's good. I'll be definitely downloading that and playing it through, and I might even do a video on it. Probably not, but anyway, I've got that off my chest, and I've actually took up 7 minutes almost of talking. I didn't think I'd be able to get that on one topic. But yeah, like I was going to talk about before, my website. The reason I haven't been making gaming videos too much is because I have been working on my website, which I talked about in my last video, my Battlefield 3 commentary. Yeah, it's called BlueRavenComics.com, and I'll put a link to it in the description, because I'm passionate about comic books. I have 4 reviewers already. I have a dude from England, a dude from Canada, a dude from America, and a girl from Canada. So I've got a wide range of people. We've already got like 8 reviews up, at least. I'm not even sure. 8 or 9 maybe even 10 if we're lucky. And we're still very new. We're only like 12 days old since the first review. So that's when I consider that we started, which 12, 13 days ago. And we're getting a lot of views. There's heaps of content going up every day. I put up like at least 2 articles. I put up 8 the other day in one day. That included like previews of comic books, reviews, comic book news, and whatnot. So if you are into comic books, or you want to get into comic books, it's a good place to start. We're building a community. We're going to be building a community. I'm going to be doing competitions very soon. I plan to do one next week, next Monday actually, giving away a graphic novel. Anyone in the world can enter, not just Australia, because that would be not very fair considering most of my viewers are from America. So yeah, like our Facebook and whatnot, and you'll be able to get instant you'll get instant notifications of when there's a competition, when there's a new post, when there's a new review and whatnot. And yeah, I'm pretty excited about it, because we've been getting quite a few views, and I think that it's going to be a big thing one day if I keep at it. So I mean, I still want to make videos for you guys, and I still will continue to make the occasional one like I have with this Mass Effect 3 gameplay thing. But yeah, I can't wait to be a veteran at making websites. Because once once I get to a certain place, I'll be able to give back to the community more, do heaps more competitions, and that way, I'll be God to you. No, yeah. So I mean, if you want to, the link to the website is in the description. So is the Facebook page, and there is a forums, but I don't know if we'll end up using the forums, because there's already heaps of comic book forums, not heaps, but there's already big popular comic book forums up already. So we probably won't be doing a forums, but we might. Who knows? keep an eye out. But yeah, thanks for listening to me talk about the website. I was actually going to also talk about what next game I might be getting, because obviously I'm concentrating on websites at the moment, and buying lots of comics like I have in my whole life. I'm finding it difficult to budget for video games at the moment. But I was thinking, because I've got mates on Xbox Live that we we'd be in Xbox party chat and we talk about Dark Souls, for example. Like we'd just sit in party chat, talk about Dark Souls all day, and then like play it at the same time. Um, and so they're like, okay, I'm gonna get The Witcher 2. So I'll say, okay, I've played it on the PS, the PC, but now they're releasing it on the Xbox 360, so I might as well get it on the 360 as well. I never actually completed it on the PC, so I'll be getting The Witcher 2 on the 360, and I'll probably will get Diablo 3 when it gets released. I might wait a little bit for it to get a little cheaper if it ever does. Probably won't. I might even wait for them to release the multiplayer, because I heard that the Diablo 3 won't be coming with the multiplayer straight up. So yeah, definitely The Witcher 2, and I should hopefully do some videos about that. I might even do a review, because I'm not working for any game sites at the moment. I used to work for allegedgaming.com, so you can check them out, because I still have a lot of reviews on there. But I might be making reviews for this personal channel, because I've got to be honest, I do miss making reviews a little bit, and the money is good on YouTube if you make regular content. So yeah, so and you know, because it's hard to make videos all the time, especially when you work. You live with people that don't game as much as you or at all, and because I'm making this video now, I'm speaking very loud. There's no one home. There's no one interrupting my microphone noise or anything. So I've got to kind of wait and do that. That's a part of renting with a friend. You know, you got to kind of deal with the troubles and whatnot, the annoyances. But I want suggestions from you guys. You know, like suggestions of videos to do. I was going to do a demo, a let's demo of the new Sniper Elite V2 or whatever it's called. I was going to do that, but thinking about playing that game again. I mean, it was good. I enjoyed it, but I really could not be bothered uh, Wikipediaing this game, or you know, looking on IGN, seeing the information and talking about it, because that's just not very interesting. I don't think I'll do that. I'd like to do that for bigger game titles. Like I did one for the Mass Effect 3 demo and whatnot, because they, you know, people actually appreciate that, I think, more than Sniper V2. But yeah, let me know what kind of videos you want to do, because you want me to do, because I'd highly appreciate that. I was thinking, I was listening. I downloaded a bunch of gameplay music today, just you know, because when I'm working on the website, I listen to music, and I get kind of bored of just listening to regular music. So I just kind of chuck on gaming music, like Metal Gear Solid, Heavy Rain, all my favorite soundtracks I listen to. So I was thinking maybe I should do a let's play of all my favorite games and do one game at a time. But then I thought all my favorite games like Mass Effect and Metal Gear Solid, they all have massive cutscenes. So it's like I'm gonna have like, especially Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid has 40-minute cutscenes sometimes. So how boring of a let's play that would be. So I mean, I might do that for some games. I'd consider doing it for Heavy Rain when that if I ever get that back, and maybe maybe a more Mass Effect multiplayer or something. DLC definitely. But yeah, suggestions, leave a comment, let me know. I'd really appreciate it. And if any of you guys are listening for this far, thank you for listening to me. I know this video was very long, but I didn't want to cut this multiplayer video because I wanted you guys to see if we extract or not. But I did cut 2 minutes off the video. You probably didn't even notice because this isn't live, obviously. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Leave comments, thumbs up the video, and subscribe if you haven't. I always appreciate it. Cheers, guys.